waking up to realities than we're aware of. It's hard to know.
Well, as someone who really understands psychological operations, that's why the mask thing was so evil genius, because it keeps reinforcing a narrative and it's so jarring in public, but you don't know why these people are actually doing it. And then it talk about of the butterfly effect. It just keeps rippling and magnifying based on social shame and compliance. I bet in the beginning, a lot of people were doing it just because someone told them to do it or because their boss told them to do it and they don't like conflict. And so then other people are like, oh, this thing is real. At this point, the only evidence that there is a pandemic is the fact people are wearing masks. And so I think that happens a lot more. That being said, I do think that there's a lot of people that are shockingly blind to what's happening. I was going to ask you, what do you think the main cause of that is? Because what you were just talking about, how all that is true, what people are talking about with butterfly flaps its wings and everything's connected, but they just remove God. They remove order. They remove a blueprint, a fingerprint, ratios, the symmetry. They just make it chaos when it clearly can't be chaos. What do you think is causing people to be able to say, yes, you can swab my anus to see if I can go on this bus or not? Like, how are people?
The short answer is, I'll tell you where it started, the 1960s. That's where the social programming hit so deftly. And so the same people that were programmed endlessly as children are now the adults that are the dying off, that are seeing the outcome of what really came to light in the 60s. But you see, it's really much worse. Not only have people been drinking Lord knows how much fluoride, getting mercury put in their tea, all these things that just dumb down a human being and make them docile. Every time healthy food is ingested, your brain's not going to function at the level it could, among other things. It comes to this point where they lay on the table this mask thing, and the real bitch of it is, to be rude, is you're engaging in a social contract. So it's not just that you've been fooled. You have literally entered into an agreement to further this thing, never having considered whether it's true or not. And that one fact that no one has stopped and said, well, wait a minute, why should I wear this mask? Is any of this true? Is maybe the difference between human beings and animals, right?
Exactly.